Yo, what's poppin', man? What's going on? Alright, we here. Shout out to stream y'all with the simultaneous streams in this joint. You know what I mean? We can do a triple simultaneous stream when we get done at the end of the month. Get off that last strike we got. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, we here, man, early in the morning to some, afternoon to some, and late night to some, depending on where you at in the world. All right, so make sure you hit that like button when you come in. All right, hit that like button on some pages. Okay, like on this page, this is a battle rap news. So we bring it to that. I'm on my battle rap page too. So we finna get the battle rap page up now. You know what I'm saying? So we have 3 pages, 1,000 plus. So it's time to get to work. Anyway, we up early, man. Y'all know the freaking vibes. Hit the like button when you come in, or the dislike button, whatever you see fit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna get that out the way. So let's go ahead and hold on. Let me do this right here. I know the vibes. Suicide Squad, keep it 100 and fair. Depending on the situation, it's going to be a biasness. I mean, you know, it is, but you still try to keep it down the middle for the most part. You ain't going to make it every time, but try your best to make it down the middle, close to the middle most of the time. And that's how you do that. It's going to be biasness. We already know that already. All right, bow. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You're on your freaking vibes. All right, man. Hit that notification bell and hit the subscribe button. You already know what time it is, okay? So, and during the course of the show, all right, you can hit the Cash App, Soul Mirror 29, or the PayPal, Suicide H 29 on PayPal. All right, you know the freaking vibes. Now, let's get to it. Okay, let's get to the topic at hand in this joint. Let me go down. Where is it? Where is my thing? Where is it? I made it. Okay, there it is. All right, bow. All right, there it is. Okay. There it is. Rape allegations. Mad Hoffa versus Keke. All right. Now this is some wild stuff right here. All right. So understand, this is some wild stuff right here. This goes on, right? This goes on a lot. Things like this goes on a lot, right? So this is battle rap world right now, but this is a everyday thing. Like this is a general thing. It happens a lot around the world. You know, males getting accused of rape. Okay, getting accused of rape, getting accused of stalking, getting accused of harassing. But right now we're talking about rape, and these are serious allegations that's threw on Mad Hoffa, the battle rapper, right? These are serious allegations. Now, I have watched both videos. So now I can come up and say something, right? I have watched both videos. So, before we even get to, you know, Math responds and, you know, she came out first. But before we get to all of that, what up, Triple Darkness? What's popping, man? Before we get to all of that, man, okay? Before we get to all of that, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about Sister Suey. You know what I'm saying? So, as y'all know, there's a couple females on here who put stalking allegations on me and try to put it on a child. See, things like this show who people really is, man. Things like this show who people really is, man. And what you really stand for when you sit back and try to play neutral in certain situations like these. See, I watch people, man, around this YouTube street try to play like they don't know how to get involved when people play games like this. When they find out people lying, they still ain't put their foot on their neck. But over here, they want to put their foot on their neck. Or over there, they want to put their foot on their neck for damn near the same type of allegations. But, you know, right over here, they want to pick and choose if they want to put their foot on their neck. See? Society is very finicky in itself. Then you find the people are very finicky too, right along, because they don't want to hurt nobody's feelings over here, or they don't want to step on nobody's toes over here. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. You're going to have to find out who you really is. We're going to test your faith. We're going to test your moral code. That's what this is all about when it comes down to it, man. See, women do these things and men do these things, but it's all about who's telling the truth at the end of the day. Who's telling the truth at the end of the day? That's what really matters. But, you know, people get guilty before even proven innocent. See, a lot of people get picked to be guilty before they proven innocent. I don't even care about the evidence. I don't care. Until it's them, then they care. Until it's them, then they out here, then they really care. If it's them, though, right? They do. If it's them, they care. You gotta pay attention, man. A lot of y'all don't want to be crucified if the evidence ain't there. But you out here crucifying other people when there ain't no evidence. It's just he say versus she say. And just because you're mad at them or you don't like them for a reason, you're willing to convict the person because you're mad at them and you don't like what they said. You don't like what they represent. So before you can even see the evidence, this person could be guilty or not guilty. And you still will pick and choose without the evidence because you don't like them for some reason. A lot of us, you know, we guilty of this. A lot of us is guilty of this. I understand, man. I get it, man. I really do. I do get it. But at a certain time in your life, you're going to have to respect. You're going to have to honor what you believe in. And at a certain time in the situation, you're going to have to honor your moral code. You ain't going to be able to just act like you can't see what you see or hear what you hear, what you heard. You're going to have to stand up on it, or you just going to play like you don't know. See? It's a lot of this thing go on in the world. So now we in the battle rap world, which is not that much different. It's just a genre of, you know, entertainment or whatnot, or artistry or whatnot and all the whatnots. But this situation happens inside of a battle rap world or outside of a battle rap world, inside the music industry, outside the music industry, inside the pornography world, outside the pornography world. I mean, you still are you. Those are professions or you know, a part of a person's personality or something they love to do, maybe a pastime, but their real life should not be negated because they are indulged in a certain type of lifestyle. A crime is a crime. Huh? A crime is a crime. Your crime shouldn't be lessened because who you are or heightened for who you are. A crime is a crime, man. And people need to understand that shit. People got to understand it. Crime is a crime. So these type of allegations are really heavy. People will come out here and just yell out these things and they're not even true at all. They'll just make it up. They'll just make these things up. As you see what happened to me. People would just make them up. Just say anything. Yeah, he stalked me. He did this to me. All this bullshit. See, there's to be a crime for this shit type of shit out here. Now, I don't know about this situation. I wasn't there. It ain't all the way put together yet. It's heating up right now. What up, Jalen? What's popping? It's heating up right now, right? It's kind of wild that people can just get online and just yell out anything and they ain't really got no proof of it. Now, I ain't saying this is a lie. I wasn't there. We gonna definitely find out. It's gonna come out if it's true or not. But when people do it to me and other people like Nature Boy and Tommy Sotomayor and all that, but people think it's cool. Where's the apologies? When you find out they can't really pin it on you, there's no repercussions for this. They don't even apologize for saying the shit they said. They don't even apologize, man. What up, female Army veteran? They don't even apologize for making these allegations on people. Where is the apologies at when you can't get it right? Oh, they think they can just sweep it under the rug. Huh? They just think they can just sweep it under the rug. Oh man, I'm gonna act like I ain't say that. Well, that ain't fair because if it's you want to clear your name. If it's you put on a chopping block, you want to clear your name. If that's you, they putting fake allegations on, you want to clear your name. But some reason when you do it to somebody else, oh damn, you think you can just sweep it under the goddamn rug. I know y'all see it because that's what be going on all around the place. Online, offline, around the world, and everything. People don't even apologize for making a goddamn mistake. People don't even apologize for putting rape allegations and harassment allegations and homosexual allegations on people, and you find out they ain't got no evidence. People not even apologizing and canceling niggas who should be canceled, as what they say. They don't even apologize. They don't have their white signs outside. They don't have their boards put out for, oh, you must do this, you must do that, or try to take them down like they do other people for the same goddamn reasons, man. Huh? This world is mighty wild. But this pandemic is showing you what the world is really about, what America's really about, and what how people mindsets really is. This lockdown is showing you what people really are about in these times, in times to come, and the previous times. This is the time for you to see what's really going on all around you. This pandemic ain't just for the worst, it's for the best, for the people who understand what's going on. And it's going to use this to fuel them to kick some goddamn ass. Now, I ain't talking about going outside. If that ain't who you is, I'm just talking about getting your shit together and understand that you still can whoop ass under these circumstances. Just learn how to use and maneuver. And what type of information you get, learn how to implement it in your life, man. These are the facts. These are the things or the tools that you need to understand. You have to learn to understand everything that's going on. And when you don't understand, it's okay. Say you don't understand. But accept some of this stuff that's getting into your brain that's happening right now. You have to learn how to accept it. You have to learn how to understand it and use it for your best ability and that's conducive to you in your life. Because, man, it's getting crazy, ain't it? Or has it already been getting crazy? See, a lot of things that you're hearing and seeing has been going on this whole time. You just probably didn't really understand it. You probably didn't really see it like you're seeing it now. But it's been going on, baby. It's been going on. But now, since everybody got to sit down, now you can analyze it a little better. You can see it a little better. Huh? The picture's a little bit clearer to you now. See? All this stuff been going on this whole time. All of it. Everything you seeing now has been going on this whole time. Year after year, month after month, week after week, day after day, hour after hour. Everything you see now has been going on this whole time. Ain't none of this shit new, man. It might be new cases, might be new faces, but the act and all the cry outs you see now has been going on year after year, month after month, week after week, and day after day. Oh shit, yes it has, man. It ain't none of this shit new, man. It's not. See? Now, the thing is, what are you going to do now that you actually can sit down and see everything play out and you ain't got really no distractions? Because they keep saying distractions, distractions. What the hell are they talking about? Why they call everything a distraction then? But they paying attention all over the place. But it's a distraction now. I mean, you can't pay attention to everything at one time. So what distraction are you going to pick first? I'm just trying to figure that one out. What distraction is going to be first? Are you going to be over there, or are you going to which distraction would you like to pay attention to first? Because you call everything a distraction nowadays. So which distraction would you like to watch first? And then I'm trying to figure it out. Black Magic Woman, what up, baby? Because these are the things that need to be talked about and addressed. Well, basketball is a distraction. Well, football is a distraction. Well, watching this TV show is a distraction. Well, watching this news publication is a distraction. Well, watching this political story is a distraction. I mean, niggas call everything a distraction today. I mean, they call everything a distraction. But then whatever they love, it ain't no distraction. I'm going to try to pay attention. Whatever they want to talk about and pay attention to, that ain't no distraction. But this is, and that is, and this is, and that is. I mean, shit kind of crazy in this world, right? Now, I'm not saying they totally wrong when they call out certain things as a distraction. I mean, that's their own personal belief, and they have a right to feel that way. But when they just start calling everything a distraction, and then they still watching all of the stuff that they be calling distractions, or what they don't call a distraction, somebody else can call a distraction. Sometimes you just got to let people, say that a little bit, and and keep it moving. See, in this world, I like to see all point of view, so it's easy for me to, make my move. Sometimes I might jump the gun. That's regular stuff that regular human beings do. You might jump the gun sometime. It's okay. We get it. But you got to be able to admit that. See, there's a lot of these allegations and this point fingers and this sellout this. He talking about Akon is a sellout. How is Akon a sellout because he working with Tekashi 6ix9ine? Well, how is that a sellout? No one can really prove that he's a sellout because he's making a personal decision, a business decision, and he's a sellout, right? Because he's supposed to be some street rapper or somebody who got locked up for doing some crimes or something, and now that he's working with somebody who's supposed to be labeled a snitch. Oh my God, that's so wrong. I mean, so niggas who commit crimes is put on a pedestal. Niggas who commit crimes are put on a pedestal. I'm going to say that again. Pay attention to the trickery of the bullshit that they put in our head to put at the plight of things. Niggas who commit crimes and shit are put on a pedestal. The streets, it's the street, man. We gotta cancel him, man. We from the streets, man. Yeah, we real niggas. We real niggas. We from the streets, man. Wait a minute. Niggas is saying because he made a decision for his own personal decision for him. Just like 6ix9ine made his own personal decision for him. People that it's not even from the street life think they have that validity in this thing. People that's not even street think they have validity to cry about a situation that they ain't even involved in. Now check this out though. This is the kicker. Everybody who's mad at 6ix9ine says he signed up for it. Pay attention. They said he signed up for it. So whatever the streets is, man, you just got to take it on the chin. Okay, well, let's talk about what else come with the streets. People telling on you come with the streets too, don't it? When people tell on you, ain't it part of being part of a street? Part of the street life, getting told on, people turning on you, people setting you up. I thought that come with it too, don't it? Oh, okay. So it's okay for y'all to say that 6ix9ine can't cry because what happened to him is part of the street life. But when the people get told on, they act that ain't part of the street life, even though it is. So how do they, in one breath, say 6ix9ine can't tell on nobody because it's part of the street life? People, his own crew turned on him. Some people in his own crew turned on him because the other person in the crew took him from the other side of the crew. So it's internal beef. It's internal beef? Wait a minute. So 6ix9ine is the moneymaker. And since one of the dudes that's in it, I guess one of the top dogs, allegedly shot, he's a top dog, took 6ix9ine away from the other people that was involved and stopped giving them money. So in return, they robbed 6ix9ine, who has the money, instead of robbing Shotty for keeping the money. Wait a minute. So the street code is getting broke all over the place. The loyalty code is getting broke all over the place, but 6ix9ine is the only one to blame. Wait, what? They swear that streets got this code that everybody live by who from the streets, but that is a total myth. That is a lie. But they won't tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you the full story about living in the streets and being part of the streets. If you a thug, you part of the streets. If you a stick-up kid, you part of the streets. You selling drugs, you part of the streets. You a gang member, you part of the streets. It all go together, man. All of it. So you mean to tell me the non-Trey gangster bloods can break all these codes and it's all 6ix9ine's fault? You're not supposed to let anybody in who never put no work in. They did that. Check it off. You're not supposed to let nobody buy their way in. They did that. Check that off. They got inside turmoil. That's already a no-no over the money. You never fumbled the bag. So once you already broke 2 rules, so you got them in there. Now you mess up, and now it's a fight over the bag. That's another strike against them. They fighting over the bag. They fighting over the power over the bag. One got jealous of the other. That's another no-no. I guess that's 6ix9ine fault too, right? That Shotty wanted the money to himself and F those other people who was around helping them out too. I guess that's 6ix9ine fault too, huh? Okay. Don't blame Shotty. We'll blame Shotty a little bit, but we ain't gonna make it a public thing to blame Shotty for everything. We're not gonna do that, even though we know that's the most of the blame go to that nigga. Let's blame 6ix9ine for that too. Okay. So 6ix9ine chose to run with Shotty because Shotty seemed like he got most of the power when it comes to going places, even though they say he didn't show up. But on camera, Shotty made it look like he's the nigga, and so 6ix9ine rode with the one who told him, "Hey, watch out for these people." So it's an inside thing now, but I guess it's all 6ix9ine fault. These are grown men because they keep saying 6ix9ine. You can't say you're a kid. Okay, so all y'all grown men decided to team up and go along to get this money, and y'all was ready to do anything necessary to get the money. So it was a joint contract between 6ix9ine and the gang, but they still blame 6ix9ine for everything. It's a joint contract between 6ix9ine and the gang, but then they still, now everything blew up. It's all 6ix9ine fault. Tell me, how does that even work? It don't work like that. You cannot blame 6ix9ine for everything when it was a joint contract, and then you had inside turmoil over the money. So they don't want to blame each other for fighting over the money. They just want to blame 6ix9ine for everything. You can't do that. Tell the whole story so people can actually break it down. This is the whole story. But these street dudes don't want to tell the whole story. See, these people who claim they want to be street don't want to tell the whole story because it messes up their narrative. Let's just blame the Mexican guy and make it look like a racist thing, like he set up all black people. I mean, he sent all those black people to jail. That's the story they want to run. These black street dudes playing games. They don't want to tell the whole story and just tell the truth. Look, man, 6ix9ine came in. We let him in. It was a deal. The money, this, and we protect them when we get the money. And then shit started going left because Shotty wanted to call all the shots. Shotty wanted the bag to himself. Shotty told him to push us away. Shotty filled his head up with stuff. I mean, that's what Billy Otto said. And Psycho Billy. So when you listen to other people talk, they're alluding to Shotty is the main reason this shit fucked up, but they can't really say that because they gang. So they still gotta, say Shotty shit, but don't say it like they say 6ix9ine fault. I mean, I peep it. But you see these street dudes who commenting on this, they ain't telling the truth. They don't want to tell you the truth about how the street life really is. They just want to lie to you and tell you half truth and half story because they want to be so biased that they can't tell you the truth. You can still be biased, but nigga, tell the truth, man. Just tell the truth. The whole story is niggas can do what they want to do. Niggas can do what they want to do. And that is the truth when it comes to the streets. Ain't no solid loyalty going on. That is a personal decision if you want to be loyal to somebody. It's a personal decision. It ain't no goddamn law in no street. And no, it ain't. It's a personal decision, man. It ain't no law. It's fake. That no snitching shit is fake too. It's not a law. They try to make it look like it is, but it's not. Snitching been going on before 6ix9ine was alive, and they all know it. Some of the big people they mention in their rhymes snitched on people. Some of the people they watch on these Scarface movies snitched on people. And these mobster movies snitched on people before 6ix9ine was even alive, man. Was even a thing in the music industry. And they trying to say 6ix9ine is the biggest snitch of all. How? 6ix9ine trying to make snitching look cool. What are you talking about? That makes no sense. And the people want to buy it. People want to buy it instead of really analyzing what living in the street life is. Analyze that you can do what you want to do. Analyzing that there's pros and cons to living in the street life. Why they not telling you about the negative stuff that happens in the street though? But they want to keep on talking about 6ix9ine brought the organization down. 6ix9ine didn't bring no organization down. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. They was already getting investigated already. Before he even came in, they was getting investigated. Stop lying, man. Y'all just like to lie on people for no reason. Just stop lying, man. He did not bring down no whole crew. They was already getting investigated before he came along. They was already in trouble, man. What they was doing, 6ix9ine just made it speed up faster and made it hotter. But they was gonna get him eventually. Even as 6ix9ine didn't even come along, they was gonna come get their ass. They was already investigating them niggas already. That's the true story. But you know, let these supposed to be official dudes like what's his my son lie. Like that dude, that Chinese, he's official, China Mac. They say China Mac official, but he would get on camera and lie. He would get on camera and lie about this whole situation. See? Vlad TV would get on there and ask people just to lie on 6ix9ine. Adam 22. All of these people that go on and say what they say know that is not how it went down. They know that's not how it went down. They still will repeat all the lies and not tell the full truth how it went down. He's his own person. If he want to say, nah, I ain't holding it down because y'all already got robbed. It's wiretaps already. They got wiretaps saying they want to violate me because I'm supposed to distance myself. Now let's segue into distance himself from them. Don't y'all remember he went to court and they said you can't say Trey Ray no more and you can't be around no gang members no more? Don't y'all remember that? So when that was a court order, why did Shotty still hang around 6ix9ine knowing the courts told him to stay away from gang members? Why would Shotty still bring his gang member friends around for security purposes or whatever, knowing that the court said, do not bring gang members around 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, you can't say Trey Ray no more, and you cannot hang around gang members no more. And Shotty still hung around 6ix9ine, even though the court said no gang members. But I guess that's 6ix9ine fault too, huh? I guess that's 6ix9ine fault that Shotty kept bringing his other gang member friends around, even though the court said stay away from gang members. Shotty was right there when the court said it, and he didn't care. You know what Shotty did? Kept going, showing videos of him sitting next to 6ix9ine. Well, the court said I can't be next to 6ix9ine, so I'm gonna stay over here playing around. He didn't have to. The court said no, so Shotty, Crippy, and the rest of them should have just said, you know what? It's court order, man. We can't be around you. Nope, that's it. You got to get security for the rest of the raid, man. But we still here, though. But we can't be seen on camera with you no more. Why did they still go around? But nobody wants to blame Shotty them for that. We gonna blame 6ix9ine, right? The court said no gang members, and they still wanted to hang around. They still wanted to hang around, even though court said no more gang members. But blame 6ix9ine for that one too, though. Let's blame him for that. Let's blame him for everything instead of the people being responsible for their own actions, huh? Let's just blame 6ix9ine for everything. He's supposed to go to jail for that when they knew. So when 6ix9ine finally said I'm done with everybody because he knew they was about to go to jail. Now he wrong, even though the court told them to stay away from him. But we gonna forget that though. We gonna forget that the court said that already. We gonna just forget it, right? We gonna forget all of that. That the court said no more gang members. 6ix9ine. You can't say Treyway. You can't hang around him, and those gang members still hang around him, even though the court told them not to hang around him. They was right there where the court said it. Shotty goes to every damn court session with 6ix9ine, and he was right there when the court said it. The documents came out. We all knew they said it, and they still did it anyway. But that's 6ix9ine fault, right? Yeah, I know. I know how it goes, man. It's sad that people would just lie for no goddamn reason when the court papers is right there. When he came out of court, everything was put out, and they still gonna get up here and lie like they don't know that the court's told y'all can't hang around him no more. No more, man. Stay away from this. Stay out of trouble, 6ix9ine. Stay away from him. Just go do your thing. And people like 6ix9ine could have left. No, he couldn't, because if he could have, then once he did fire them before they went to jail, why did they have people on wiretaps mad about it? That's another lie that they like to tell in the media. He could have just left if he wanted to, but they got wiretaps after he did fire everybody. They wanted to violate him. So how could he leave? That's another lie these niggas be telling in the goddamn media. And these black street dudes out here lying, talking about you could just leave when you want to. We all know you can't join a gang and just leave when you want to, man. We know that. What's that one dude, Roe Murder, or somebody who went back to jail, dropped his flag, and they stabbed him up? It's all lies, man. These niggas lie for no reason. This is why when I go back and forth with street dudes, they get upset at me because they know they cannot beat me with no logic. I ain't got to be from the streets to understand it. I ain't got to be from the streets to actually understand that it ain't really no rules like that. People gonna do what the fuck they want to do. So when I go back and forth with these street dudes, they get upset because I won't let them lie to me about what the fuck is going on when it comes to 6ix9ine or anybody else who want to just save theyself. Because ain't you saving yourself at the end of the day? Depending on the situation, any street dude gonna save theyself. Everybody not gonna take years for somebody. That's not realistic. They don't want to be realistic though. Let's praise Bobby Shmurda for taking a couple years for Rowdy. Okay, and hey, I salute that. That was a personal decision, and that's what he wanted to do. I'm going to salute it. And 6ix9ine made a personal decision, and we have to salute it. You don't have to like it, but when you lay everything on the table, you can't act like he did something totally wrong. After he said he fired everybody, they wanted to violate him. Well, he went to the Breakfast Club disrespecting. Well, he was getting disrespected anyway. He was getting disrespected. He was getting disrespected already. So he's not supposed to disrespect them back? Getting robbed by a gang that you in because the other gang member wants to keep all the money. Why are you not robbing the man who keeping all the money? Why are you robbing 6ix9ine? 6ix9ine is just the money man. He's not the gangster. He's not none of that. So why are you not robbing the dude with the money? 6ix9ine is the man with the money, but he giving the money to Shotty to give to you niggas. Y'all know this. So rob Shotty for taking the bag away from everybody. Nah, let's rob 6ix9ine. Okay. Well, that's what you did. Where your man at? Where your man at? Nigga, go find him. See? But that's 6ix9ine fault again, y'all. Man, it's 6ix9ine fault. Ain't nobody do nothing to 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was just the money maker. That's it. Just the face and the money maker. And then Shotty came along and said, hell no. It looked good in the beginning, but Shotty said, I got to get this. So why is the gang so mad at 6ix9ine but not at Shotty? That makes absolutely no sense. That makes absolutely no sense, man. I don't understand. Everybody wants to blame 6ix9ine like he's the one who masterminded all of this. He made Shotty switch on them. That's a lie. Shotty switched on y'all by himself. Shotty took the bag by himself. Don't blame 6ix9ine for that shit. That's a lie. That's a total lie. But they ain't gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna tell you that, man. Because it's gonna mess up their 6ix9ine narrative. We gotta keep it like that. But soon somebody do it to them, now they mad. They crying. Man, I want to be treated fair. I ain't do this. Please hear me out. But when it comes to 6ix9ine, because it's black guys involved, even though they the ones who made the deal, let's blame 6ix9ine because he's Mexican. And somehow the black guys got more time than 6ix9ine. So we're going to blame 6ix9ine for everything because the black guys got more time than 6ix9ine. So, 6ix9ine had to set them up. And it's messed up, y'all, that the black guys went to jail, but not him. Okay, well, let's put that on the table. Then we're going to get to our subject at hand. Let's just put that on the table. That's what y'all want to put. That's what y'all want to put out, right? Now let's put down how, the system works. Usually, if you have, money, it could work for you in the system. Not all the time. Sometimes they don't care about your money, right? But just say sometimes your money can work for you. It all depends. But they in the feds, so money really don't work in the feds like that. It don't work. In the feds, it really don't work. They don't care about how much money you got, right? But, so they all get knocked, right? People are trying to put 6ix9ine as the leader. I want y'all to pay attention to why he's allowed to do this. Pay attention. People they are putting 6ix9ine as the leader because he got the money. Now we know 6ix9ine is not the leader. We know this for sure that he's not the leader. But now they're in the early ons, they're dropping paperwork. They're trying to make him the ringleader. None of the non-trade members that got arrested is saying that he's not the leader. None of them are speaking out and saying, nah, he ain't the leader, man. He wasn't the leader. They letting it go down as like he was the leader. When we all know he wasn't the goddamn leader. But nobody's going to speak about that. They want 6ix9ine to take the leader role charge knowing damn well he wasn't the goddamn leader. But that's cool, right? Yeah, 6ix9ine, just take that charge, man. No, because he's not the leader at all. Not even close. But since he got the money, they can put that on top of his head. But he ain't close to being the leader of that. He's a newbie. How you gonna get up rank that fast? Unless you CEO Chris. That's the only way you can rank up that fast. Let's not bring that up. Let's not bring up that nobody else that was in that court case came to his defense saying, nah, he ain't the leader, man. We all seen it. They was putting it out in the paper. Yo, he the leader. Then they start switching up the order. Then they start switching up the order again. But in the beginning, they kept calling him the leader, and nobody came out to his defense. Nobody's statement came out to his defense. Nobody else that was charged came out to his defense. Yo, I know we on opposite sides right now, but he ain't the goddamn leader. That's fake. That's a lie. But nobody want to talk about that. Nobody want to talk about how his co-defendants was cool with him being put out in the public as the leader, knowing he ain't the leader. But let's not talk about that, huh? That we don't care suicide. We don't care. He signed up for it. Ain't that what y'all said? Yeah, that's what y'all was saying though, right? Right? So now we got wiretaps against 6ix9ine. We got he already got kidnapped against 6ix9ine. He already got kidnapped. Now he's supposed to go to jail. All these people, you're supposed to just be quiet. You'll come out as a legend. You'll come out and the hood will love you. The hood will love you, right? But he just got robbed in the hood. He got robbed from the same gang he was representing. His jury never got brought back. Huh? His jury never got brought back. So he got robbed from the gang he was representing in the hood. His jury never got brought back from the hood that he still represented and the gang he represented. But they say, go to jail. Don't say nothing. Take your 5 years or whatever years you take. Come out and the hood gonna love you. The hood gonna love you, they say. Now, hood love is cool to certain people, which is fine. But how far did that really go? If the inside of the hood there's turmoil. So you got beef inside of your own hood. You got robbed there. Your jury ain't never coming back, homie. No snitching, no snitching. We ain't gonna snitch. Yeah. He's supposed to trust that. He's supposed to go into jail, hold it down, even though they on opposite sides. So who's to say that what cell he in is going to be the right gang member that makes sure he represent 6ix9ine? Because, you know, you can't control most of the time where you get put at. So who's going to protect 6ix9ine depending on where he get put at? I mean, he's not cool with all the Bloods at this point. People are mad at him at this point. So how do we know if 6ix9ine doesn't tell that he's still going to get protected like he's supposed to inside? How do we know this? Nothing is guaranteed when you locked up. Nothing is guaranteed when you wake up and walk outside. But he's supposed to trust that he won't get poked up. He's supposed to trust that he won't get poked up. He's supposed to trust that he won't get poked up, even though he's at odds with some of his members. Now, didn't one of the Treyway members who dropped his flag get poked up in jail because he said, "Nah, I'm cool"? Why they didn't respect it? Where is the loyalty and the respect for someone who want to change their life? They don't want to do it no more. Why did he get poked up in jail and almost died? I forgot his name. Was it Roe Murder or somebody? It was one of them. Why did they poke him up? Because he said, "I'm done, man. I'm tired of coming back to jail over and over. Now I'm done. I just want to live my life." Why did they poke him up for that? But y'all street people don't want to talk about that. Y'all street niggas don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to always run around with the fucking bullshit ass merry-go-round stories. No, nigga, tell them every part of the street life. Tell them how all of the street life go. Don't quit trying to only point to this corner and point to that corner. No, nigga, tell everything so people can understand what they're getting into. See? Why did this man who want to change his life drop his flag in prison and they tried to kill him? But they don't want to keep talking about that, do they? Just keeps blaming everything on 6ix9ine, even though these was grown-ass men who made their own decision. Grown-ass men decided to join in to get some money on a stranger that they barely knew for half or a year. That's against the code too, ain't it? That's against the code to let people in like that, to trust a newbie like that. Right? But they did. They did. 6ix9ine was handling his business, then stuff got crazy, and let's just blame the man with the money. Let's not tell the truth how everything went down and how this is fucked up and everything ain't peaches and cream and all this and this and this and this. Let's just say 6ix9ine then sent everybody up the river. That's the best story we can sell to everybody. Nah, man. They straight up lying. Straight up lies. A man who wanted to change his life got stabbed up and almost died in prison because he don't want to do this gang shit no more because it keeps landing him back in jail. Where's the respect for that? Where is the street code for that? For somebody who want to change their life, that you bless them out. Why the gangs can't bless you out? But they don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about how people lose their life because they want to change their life. But 6ix9ine is wrong, they say. 6ix9ine is wrong, they say. That's what they say, right? But the man almost died because he wanted to change his life. But they don't want to keep putting that out there in the public. What Nawll did to one of their own members. What the Bloods did to their own member who want to change his life because he tired of going back to jail. They almost killed him. But they don't want to keep putting that in the public eye. Let's just keep saying 6ix9ine did it. Nicki Minaj is a sellout too. Oh, so Nicki Minaj is a sellout too, huh? But y'all can't prove it. H3LL, I agree, Jalen. How was Nicki Minaj a sellout? Sellout for what? You got to explain yourself. Come with something that concrete, argument or concrete, something that you can stand on instead of just yelling out everybody a sellout, man. It sounds good because you can yell it out, but can you actually argue those points? Probably not. You probably can't argue those points. So you got to start making sense after a while. Just can't keep yelling shit out. Now let's get to this Mav Hoffa rape allegation right quick. All right. Boom. So we out here. It hits the YouTube streets. It hits the Instagram streets that these allegations are outside, man. So these are some heavy allegations. Women do this at times, and doesn't mean they're lying every time. It doesn't mean they're telling a story every time, and it doesn't mean that that they're telling the truth every time. So you don't want to go off on Mav Hoffa and making it look like that he's guilty or innocent without seeing all the footage. But I know that, from what you've seen, you can make a prejudgment, I should say. You can't prejudge after the information you've seen. I see you just put allegedly on it, and then whatever you see, make your little prejudgment. I get it. That's how things go. I'm not gonna act like you can't do that because we do it. Based on the evidence that you've seen, you probably can lean towards one towards the accuser, or towards the victim. That's how this goes. I get it. So when Keke, that's the first video I seen. Everybody posting it, they're doing this and doing that. Somebody, okay, so I watched it. Now, when you first watch it, just watch it. It is kind of crazy. It's kind of wild. And anybody who's saying these things, you're gonna start feeling for them. Like it's just an automatic thing, right? So she starts crying is another one. So that's like another thing to soften you up. But you still got to understand it's still two sides and then the truth. Okay. So if they're gonna battle out for the truth, then that's gonna be the last side. But so right there, it gets a lot of people up in arms. It's a female saying she got taken advantage of. So she already gonna have people on her side. Everybody not on her side, but she gonna have people on her side. That's just how this thing go, man. At the end of the day, it's how it goes. So I watched it, and when you see certain things you don't know, you can be very convincing. So we are people who are attached to certain situations more than others. So if you have been in this situation, you probably will feel more for her. If you anybody who's been in that situation, you're probably going to feel more for her. That's regular stuff. I don't blame you. I'm not mad. I understand, because that's regular stuff right there, right? That's depending on who you are, you're going to be attached to a certain situation more than others, especially if you experienced it for yourself or wanted somebody close to you. So that you got to understand that type of dynamic was going on. If you so you got to factor that in. So when you watch it, it really is wild. Just when you see somebody tell a story, you want to feel it. You want to believe they telling you the honest truth. You know what I'm saying? So you want to believe that. So she did her thing first, and then Mav Hoffa, came back later, and then he did his thing. Now he didn't talk too much. You know what I mean? But you can tell that shit's bullshit. And I understand because people came out on me talking about I did this and you did that. And it's fucking sad that niggas think it's funny to do that shit until it's them. Right? People think that's funny and cool to lie on niggas and put certain things and put people in danger, try to mess up their name and their career or whatever they doing because they mad at something. So those 2 females and 3 females who did shit like that to me, you see they can't prove it. They can't do. They just doing that because they what? Because other niggas, because other motherfuckers is jealous and envy, so they join forces to lie on niggas. But these are the same niggas talking about police is wrong for doing what they doing while they trying to get another black man killed by putting fake allegations on niggas like that. These are the same people that would say Black Lives Matter, but then put a rape or a harassment or a stalking charge on another black person, knowing that it's a lie, knowing that somebody can take that serious and try to off them. See, you gotta start looking at things in a whole different way sometimes after the smoke clears. So I'm not saying the lady is lying or she telling the truth, but we don't know. But these things do happen. We don't know who's telling the truth. But when Mav goes, you can see the frustration on his face, which I understand. I definitely understand. I understand both of the positions of the accuser and the one who's being accused. So you got to Matt is very frustrated and upset that he can't believe that. Like, yo, you bugging because I ain't been arrested. Ain't no cops talk to me. Ain't nothing going on. What are you talking about? And Matt said, yo, y'all crazy if y'all believe this is true. Y'all dumb. All we did is have some smoothies. Came to my house. And he said she took a shower. And left with some of my clothes on. That's it. Now, I don't know if you want to assume that they had sexual relations. I don't know. I can't say they did. I wasn't there. You can allude to it. You can insinuate that they had sex. Like, why would she take a shower then, Mav, and use your clothes? We don't know. Only they can fill in the blanks. But you can assume that. You can assume that, okay, y'all had smoothies. Y'all did y'all thing. She took a shower and left in your clothes. Okay, boom. He said after that, he really didn't talk to her for like a week or something. He talked to her. She was bugging out, and that was it. That's all he said. So you can assume that there was some type of sex going on. Maybe it could. Maybe it was. I don't know. He wasn't there, but maybe it was. Maybe it was, but he said there's no charges filed. This happened like a year ago. No charges was filed. He ain't never talked to police, but somehow she got audio of him admitting to. So he's like, yo, I hope she plays the audio. I don't know if there is. I hope she plays the audio. Now, me, when he said that, I'm like, you should know if there's audio because you should know what you said. No, you should know what you said because when they try to play me like Suicide said this, I'm like that ain't the context, or this is the reason why I said anything they try to say I said. I know if I said it or not, but you know I'm not in his situation. Maybe he trying to bait her to play something that he know that's not there. Sometimes people do that. People like, okay, I hope it is. I don't know. So maybe that's what he's saying. But for her to say all of that, you know. And then he comes back and says, well, she did take a shower. We went for smoothies. She took a shower and she put my clothes on, some of my clothes, and left. So people can insinuate, well, maybe there was some fun activity going on. And maybe it didn't happen the way she said it did. Or some people say maybe it did. I'm seeing people already saying he's guilty, but they don't know. He can't say too much, you know, because he said his lawyer already spoke to a lawyer already. So he can't say too much. But he about to go to a cease and desist and all of that. Which I understand because that's exactly what they did to me, man. They did the same thing to me. Just come out of nowhere lying for other niggas, though. She doing this by herself, I assume. But these females who came out on me to the social media world and recording phone conversations did this on the backs of 2 jealous black men. 2 envious black men. But y'all have these niggas talking about Black Lives Matter and they need to stop. But these are the same niggas. They should be on the side of those people. It's a lot of finicky motherfuckers going on. It's a lot of people who watch this go down and act like they can't speak on it. But when it comes to certain people like people they don't like, or like Tommy Sotomayor or Nature Boy, they got a whole bunch of mouths to talk about. But certain things like this, they be trying to hide. No, you gotta get on everybody. Ain't that how we do it with social justice? We want every case solved. We want everybody we find out get mistreated. Okay, so you got to do the same thing in your life. Why you asking somebody to do something that you ain't willing to do? That's kind of crazy, ain't it? That's kind of crazy. A lot of these people picking and choosing, man. These allegations are heavy, man. It's not right at all. It's kind of wild. I can't wait for it to get resolved because it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy on both sides. I understand. I feel them for both sides. But somebody's lying. Somebody is lying. And we don't know who. Okay, we don't know who. So hopefully it'll be over soon because dragging something like this out is very stressful. It's very stressful. I had to go through it myself. I had to go through like this, something myself. Because the females were so stupid, they would let two black dudes, like, I don't know if you want to say brainwash or condom to lie on another black man over and over again, even record stuff, make up, have text messages, lie about contacting a 14-year-old, all this dumb shit these niggas would do. These females and niggas would do. These the same ones will cry talking about police brutality and social injustice. These are the same people. See what I'm saying? So shit like this is wild. It happens a lot. Whoever lying, man, they have to go to jail, man. Whoever lying needs to go to jail. Like you gotta go. People can get hurt about these allegations and niggas out here playing like it's funny. Then these other people don't want to speak up like it's cool. Nah, nigga, you got a lot of mouth. I'm gonna hear what you guys say now. See, this shows who all these black people. What's up with them? All the faith and spirituality. They scared to speak up on shit like this. They be ducking this. Oh, I like maps. So I ain't gonna say nothing. Nah, nigga, what that got to do with this? What that got to do with this? Nah, I like Keke, so I ain't gonna say nothing. Nah, nigga, what that got to do with this? Nothing. You got to talk about this because this could be anybody. I already had to go through it, but see, a lot of y'all niggas be playing like y'all really about it, but you're not, man. Y'all be picking and choosing. That shit kind of whack, bro. That's whack. That's whack, man. That's whack. That's what y'all do, man, on a daily basis. Let this one get away, and then we're gonna talk about this. So, man, I hope everything be. Shout out to Math, man. We know he got a character that people don't. He want to be the bully bad guy. Is this karma? We don't know. But fake allegations is trash. Okay, fake allegation is trash. I don't respect that nowhere. I don't like nobody putting fake stuff on people like that. That shit trash. And you see a lot of people, they love doing that because they think they can. Right? They think they can. So with that being said, man, I'm out of here. Y'all let me know the vibes. Subscribe to the channel. The Battle Rap channel. Y'all know the vibes. We're gonna run this up too now. We're gonna be dropping videos at least 1 or 2 a day on Battle Rap. So y'all get ready. We're gonna run these numbers up on our Battle Rap page. And you already know Suicide is 29.3. We almost at that 1K. We almost at 1K. You already know the freaking vibes, man. So we're gonna do that. All right. So we don't know the situation yet. He said he'll be back maybe later tonight with an update. What's going on with his lawyer? He's gonna send out a cease and desist. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing. After defending my name all these months, after they try to put a gag order on me, a fake one at that. You see a lot of black people, they cool with putting fake allegations on people. That's something that has to keep being talked about between the black community and the people. That black people do that bullshit a lot. A lot of you motherfuckers do that shit. And a lot of you condone it. While you wake your ass up and help somebody sin or put out a lie on somebody. Just crazy. A lot of y'all black people do it. Be sit there and watch it. And y'all be the same ones talking about, man, it's wrong. What's happening to us? You don't have the right to complain. The people who are cool with putting fake allegations like rape and pedophilia and homosexuality on somebody that's not true, you don't have a right to complain because you're helping those people who do shit like that. You don't have the right to complain, man. You don't, in my opinion. How? If you're willing to lie like that. Anyway. All right. So we're going to see the vibes later. Shout out to everybody. Subscribe to the channel, the Battle Rap one, and you know, Suicide H29.3. You already know the freaking vibes, man. We here, baby. Up early though. Rocking, rocking, rocking. So y'all have all day to see this. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all let me know if you cool with a woman putting an allegation on somebody. And if it comes, find out that it's not true, the rape allegation, what should happen to that person? Or vice versa. Because males can do it too. Put a fake allegation on a female. Huh? Y'all let me know, man. Because it's really going on out here and people acting like it's not. It's a real serious situation. Let's see how many people chime in. You know? Because we see they chime in for the bullshit. But when you start talking that real shit, niggas be ducking and hiding. Huh? I already know the game, though. I know the game. I'm going to still be firing on them, too. That's why we made this channel, man. We're going to be firing at niggas. Truth is the truth, man. Nicki Minaj is a sellout, too. They don't even know why they calling her a sellout. Akon and Nicki is sellout for doing a song with 6ix9ine. But they can't even tell you why she a sellout. They try to use the streets. I would debunk them 100 times. I dare them try to use some street shit against me, and I would debunk them 100 times. It's called using common sense, man, to go along with it. Pay attention. I'll see y'all later, man. You know, like the video, share the video, leave your comments below. Let me know. Hit the PayPal, okay? Suicide H29 on PayPal. All right. Hit the Cash App. It's $Soul Mirror 29. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man. Y'all know the freaking vibes. Y'all be cool, man. Talk to your soul. Soul Mirror, the balance keeper. No one's safe. Poking the people. Sisterhood. Anti-bully gang. Silverback gang. Lee love the ladies. Lady loves Lee. And ladies, you are definitely lovely. Don't chase the light. Let the light chase you. Man, stop playing. See, you got niggas like Uncle Suge out there who been doing this. They ain't got the same type of smoke. Nope. They let that nigga ride. But they want to go after Nature Boy, though, and say he the worst. They want to go after Tommy Sotomayor and say he the worst. They got Uncle Suge out here doing all type of shit. Making people use their own daughter as a lie. Ain't that a kid? Like, she like 16 now? 17 is still a kid, right? And they ain't got no smoke for him, y'all. They ain't got no smoke for this nigga. None. None. It's crazy, ain't it? I'm out of here, man. Sway.